This time...
I like challenges. Bring it on.
House fished was the phrase someone said to us.
In Surrey, it's all about specifics.
The other one was so shiny.
Size isn't always better.
As we drill down for some honest answers.
Struggling to read your expression.
Be blunt. I like blunt.
I'm not really excited to be in it.
In house hunting, the little things.
I feel like photographing this laundry room.
It's only an extra minute's walk.
It
Can make a big difference.
Oh, cute beans.
I'm chuffed to bits with this house.
Really lovely.
When finding the perfect place.
This is great.
It feels like it could be home.
We're back in stunning Surrey.
My couple are hoping to be Lord and Lady of the Manor in Guildford, where they're struggling to find their first home.
Whereas in fabulous Farnham, my solo house hunter has viewed over 100 homes and desperately needs help.
Are you the right person to help her?
Well, I live very close by, so I would hope so. Although Farnham's in Surrey and I live in Hampshire, but I usually say I live near Farnham. It confuses people.
You're a nerd.
It confuses me.
He's a nerd.
You heard it here first.
But they suspected it all along.
Nerds like me have got plenty of properties to get their teeth into here in Surrey. From the serenity of the Surrey Hills to the get-up-and-go of Guildford, there's a sublime blend of urban and rural, plus convenient commuting into London. It's no wonder people are prepared to pay a premium and succumb to Surrey's charms.
House prices have been up and down in the last few years, but as we search, have risen 4.5% in 12 months. Surrey remains the priciest county in Britain, with the average house selling for nearly £525,000. That's almost double the national average.
But in this search, there's nothing average about Jane's numbers.
I actually have seen a few properties. It probably is over 100.
Private maternity nurse Jane has spent 30 globe-trotting years looking after other people's families. But now, her focus has shifted.
I've been really, really, really lucky to have worked in some fabulous parts of the world, but it's not my life, it's work. It's time to now think about who am I? And I would really, really like some normality in my life.
Gym Bunny Jane is tired of the property peloton, and after 3 years of searching, is sure that near to her hometown is her dream location.
Central Farnham is where I want to be. I want to be part of the community. I want to build my new life here. I'm always drawn to beautiful period properties or even a flat. My friends are my absolute world, so I definitely need a space where I can entertain.
And she means business, having previously offered on 5 properties.
The surveys have then come back and always had quite daunting amounts of work. Doing a renovation is a challenge.
Jane's years of work have allowed her to build a nest egg. And now she's looking to nest.
I've worked hard for every pound going into this house. Every area in my life, I like to think I ace, I've got this, I'm independent, I don't need anyone, but I really do on this search, whether it just be a virtual arm putting round me to say it will be okay.
Sleeves up, Pip. Jane's going to need your muscle to get this search sorted.
I'm a massive fan of Farnham.
Good. Farnham is the place I am going to live. So
I love that confidence. You give me a kind of a snapshot of your ideal property. What are we after? Central Farnham.
Can I give
big?
you 2? Okay.
Sounds like one will be hard enough.
I would be open to a cool bachelorette pad. Show me something modern, funky, or show me little, cosy, cute little cottage.
Love it, love it. Of which there's quite a number around.
There's a lot around Farnham.
Yeah, but we probably will get into discussions about listed and renovations and maintenance and roofs and that. There's a kind of natural flow of things. What's the budget?
It's around 500. And for a 2-bed cottage, one thing that I have learnt is looking for my dream property might cost more. So I can be a little bit flexible. But I've made my decision. I'm not going to wait another 3 years.
Yeah. What I'm going to ask you to do is draw a line under everything that's happened in the past.
Yeah.
But there will be compromises.
Yeah.
We want to find you a home that you can be happy and comfortable in for the longest possible time.
Yes, thank you.
Come on, let's go house hunting.
Some things are better left in the past. For Jane, it's time to reset and attack this search with new energy.
She has a budget of £500,000 to spend on a 2-bed home. She likes character cottages, but would also be up for a modern, funky flat.
Space to entertain friends and family is important, and she insists that she wants to live up close to the community spirit of Farnham High Street. Farnham is Jane's one and only top spot. She's returning to her roots and wants to be close to friends.
Further east, my couple have their hearts set on Guildford, with proximity to the train station for links to London. First-time buyers Emily and Jack are planning their dream home ahead of their dream wedding. But their modern-day online love story began 6 years ago.
Everyone always loves you whenever they meet you.
Thanks.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Emily's the same. She's my best friend. Like, love travelling with you, everything about you. Looking forward to building our life together. So yeah.
That's a way better answer than mine.
They've had a frustrating year-long search around London. But now saying bye-bye to the big smoke is a worthy sacrifice for charity project manager Emily and accountant Jack.
We both work from home most of the time. I go into the office a couple of days a week. We're looking towards Guildford so we can kind of a bit of green space, a bit more kind of a bigger house. Maggie can get her own room then as well, which would be nice.
Extra space not only for Maggie the dog, but the couple are wisely thinking ahead to their future.
For us, the house will be about entertaining people. I think at some point we'll expand our family.
So it'd be nice to be able to have kind of a spare room, an office space.
I think our preference would be somewhere that is sort of done already in terms of extension-wise.
So there will be something we have to compromise on. It's just whether it's 15-minute walk to the station.
And as a result, finding their future home hasn't quite been the walk in the park they were hoping for.
Spending a lot of money is quite a scary thing to do.
It's somewhat ridiculous that it's quite difficult to find, a 3-bed house in Guildford for the best part of £750,000.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of houses online that look really nice. We've got really excited about a few properties and then it's not been what we've expected. It's been a bit demoralising.
House fished was the phrase someone said to us.
Don't worry, you pair. Ms. Alsop knows how to reel in a prize catch.
So, you got engaged.
Yes.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Getting engaged is the big bit. The wedding, not so much. I would focus all your finances on your home.
Yeah.
That is, to be fair, what we are doing.
Yeah.
We're doing house first and then have a look and see where we're at afterwards.
Yeah, economy weddings is definitely going to be my next port of call. Tell me about what you've seen that you like.
Yeah, so I think, we both like kind of open plan kitchen diner. The dreams kind of bifolds onto the garden and period property.
Yeah, something with a bit of character.
How many bedrooms do you feel you need at the moment?
Minimum of 2.
Right.
If there's a third one, that's great.
Because we're looking at this as more of like a 10-year house. Kids, and then having a spare room after having a child.
The fact that a lot of people can't fathom paying stamp duty twice means that people are looking in the longer term.
Yeah, so we've seen a few that look great online, like exactly what we'd want.
Yeah.
Kind of the character, the size, and then when you get there, you're like, oh, all the windows need replacing, the roof needs to get done. It's already at the top end of our budget.
On that topic, up to 700,000?
That's our absolute max.
Absolute max.
Yeah.
Okie doke. No one wants to be kept waiting if we're going to see their house, so let's drink up and get on with it.
They won't mind waiting for you, Kirstles.
I get the feeling it's Emily and Jack who won't want to hang around much longer for their first marital home. They're hoping to be in the heart of Guildford and have up to £700,000 to spend on a 3-bed home, giving room for future family and for working from home.
We also need to keep in mind good transport links to get back to London.
They'd love a period house filled with character, with a large and modern open-plan kitchen diner to entertain in. And speaking of the entertainment...
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, we're matching. How about that? What have we got?
I've got Jack and Emily.
Yep.
First-time buyers. Budget 700,000. So 650, 700,000.
As a first-time buyer, that's impressive.
So here's the thing. They want to skip the first house stage because they don't want to move because the cost of moving is so high.
So they want a family house.
They want a family house, but they haven't got kids yet.
Your challenge is more, or their challenge, is that they're wanting to buy a house that they don't actually need quite yet.
No.
So that'll be difficult. I've got Jane, she's been looking for a long time. She's seen over 100 properties, but now, finally...
100 properties?
Well, it's right across the place, but now she's gone, right, Farnham, central Farnham is where I want to be. That is where I am. I feel for her because she's been trying to make these really important decisions on her own, and that's hard. She hasn't had a sounding board, so I think...
No.
I'm local, I know the Pat, so I'm going to be the sounding board. I'm going to give her some confidence, get her across the line.
And right now, in this moment, life is a bed of roses.
Called location, location, location.
Oh.
I'm off.
Let's hope we both come out of these searches smelling sweet.
Our reset of Jane's search begins in Farnham town centre. She wants to feel part of the local community, and this is her top spot.
Now, I couldn't get you much closer to the town, could I?
I'm nervous. This is a great location.
It is. That is what we're going to look at. Historic, two-bed cottage, a lot of sort of personality to it. You're looking shocked. Are we okay?
We're really okay.
Good.
Because this is a great location.
Phew, good shocked. The kind of shocked I like.
This vacant two-bed 18th century listed terraced house is yet to officially come on the market.
Its front living room has original beams and a log burner, while the cosy kitchen has an additional conservatory, ideal for entertaining.
On the first floor, there is a double bedroom and charming bathroom, plus another double bedroom on the second floor.
The rear courtyard has an outhouse, perfect for a utility room.
And it's just an 8-minute walk to Farnham town centre.
As it's not on the market yet, we've been given a guide price of £495,000, just shy of Jane's top spend of 500 grand.
Come straight on in.
Oh, cute beams. Cute fireplace. You're not directly on the road, so it's a little bit set back with the foliage.
We've found this off the back of a social media shout-out.
Okay.
The vendor approached us, and they've moved out, as you can see. It does mean there isn't a set price, there isn't an agent.
Yeah.
So you're in the driving seat, nobody else knows about this. But that comes with other challenges.
I like challenges. Bring it on.
Let's see if she means it, Phil.
Now, the kitchen probably needs a little bit of thought. I mean, this is quite old, but it actually suits the cottage really well. It's light.
Literally love the location. Love that front room. This is making me nervous.
Sure.
But there's a compromise that has to be had this week. Is it the size of the kitchen?
The kitchen is small, but the trade-off is you get the extension in a listed property, which would be quite rare.
It's lost a few marks there, Phil.
Up the little staircase.
The rest of the house will have to work hard to reach the top of the class.
And here we have the bathroom. The bedrooms are both a really good size.
Are you saying they're both double bedrooms?
Yeah, they are, proper.
That's rare from what I've been looking at. So this is hopeful.
Perhaps that's something you should feel too, Phil.
Well, I think it's great that Jane is so enthusiastic after 100 viewings. I mean, that is phenomenal. I'm not so sure that this is the right property for her, but it's definitely the right location. She's even more enthusiastic about that.
And to spend the fruits of almost 30 years of Jane's labour, this house has to excite her as much as the location does.
Jane, come and have a look at this. It's what I'm calling an outhouse. Quite
Great
big
space.
Yeah, really useful. How'd you get on upstairs?
You want me to be honest?
Of course I want you to be honest. There's no other way to be here.
As long as I have enough space for a friend to stay, I'm not overly bothered about the bedrooms.
Yeah.
The social space is too small.
I'm just going to sort of put this on the record. If you get a bigger downstairs, you get a bigger upstairs.
And it's gonna
then we're
cost
over
more.
budget.
Absolutely.
So those are the things we've got to work through, and work through them we will.
I think Jane will hold you to that, Phil.
Happy to do the work, but I just hope Farnham has the home she's looking for.
We're in Surrey.
I'm with Jane, who, after over 100 viewings, has finally narrowed her search down to a few favoured streets in Farnham.
And I'm with Emily and Jack, whose online search has gone astray, and they need a nudge to navigate the market in Guildford.
You're just the person for the nudge.
Private maternity nurse Jane has travelled the world and now wants to lay down roots close to home in Farnham. She's viewed over 100 places without success. And our first property didn't change that.
You've absolutely nailed the location. This is making me nervous.
Sure.
First-time buyers Emily and Jack are leaving London to start their new life in Guildford. They're after a future-proof home before they marry, but their house search has proved somewhat of a challenge.
Got really excited about a few properties and then it's not been what we've expected.
We've hit the ground running in Guildford. We're just 1 mile from the train station and a 15-minute walk into the buzzing town centre. I'm feeling pretty confident this period semi-detached house ticks every box for Emily and Jack. This is a very peaceful street. It is a dead end. Look of it,
Really nice.
location.
Yeah, seems good.
Yeah.
Emily, as we were walking up, you said you were nervous. What were you nervous
I
about?
don't know. I think I'm just excited. Nervous and excitement to see it.
Nervous, excited.
Yeah.
Okey-doke. Good. Well, that's what I like. Let's
Yeah.
go in. I can't wait to show them this fully refurbished 4-bed period property, which spans over a whopping 4 floors. It's got the lot. Bathed in natural light, it has the modern extended kitchen diner they've asked for, with bifold doors to access the low-maintenance west-facing garden.
It's retained its characterful features with a charming living room, and across the split level, there are 2 really good-sized bedrooms with a family bathroom on the first floor. In the converted attic, there's the main bedroom with a generously sized ensuite. Plus, we can't forget the bonus basement bedroom, perfect for a couple who often work from home.
It's on the market for £5,000 under budget at £695,000. But for that, every square foot has been considered and converted to the max. Right, so this is the sitting room.
Really nice.
Really nice.
Really nice.
I know. Yeah.
This is like exactly what we imagine it'd
Yes.
be like.
No, I know. Really nice.
Yeah.
I'm chuffed to bits with this house.
Really lovely.
Tough to top that first impression, Kirsty.
I think this home's second impression might manage it, Phil.
Yeah, this is nice.
This is really nice.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is pretty much what we asked for, isn't it?
Yeah. Like to a
Open plan.
T.
I know.
Big size.
Yeah.
Extension done.
Got your bifolds.
Bifolds into the garden.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is lovely.
This is on the market at 695, so top of your budget.
Yeah.
I mean, just have a look in there. An ingenious use of space, combining a downstairs loo and a laundry.
Oh, nice.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
I feel like photographing this as the perfect layout
Yeah.
for a laundry room.
Here's hoping every level of this house will be ready for its close-up, Kirsty.
I'm going to have to get used to stairs. Maggie's not going to know what's hit her. Yeah, this is nice.
Ooh, this is great.
Yeah, I could sleep in here.
Top floor gets top marks.
And then en suite. Yeah, this is, a
This
good
is great.
space. Oh, it's bright as well.
Super bright. Yeah, I'd be happy in here.
The purchase price for an undone one of these houses, plus the cost of that work, would come to more than 695.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Yeah, this is a little bonus room, isn't it?
yeah.
And you just have
Great
it as an
space.
office, haven't you? Or a gym.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
It's a really lovely spot. Super quiet, leafy. I always say this, well, actually, Phil always says this. You only need to find one house. We just struck lucky this week. Some weeks you do, some weeks you don't.
And this house could be this week's lucky winning ticket.
If you were both working from home today, you can make yourself a quick lunch and sit outside.
Yeah,
I'm surprised we're as close to Guildford as we are.
it feels like
really
really
quiet.
Yeah.
So how many houses have you seen already?
Including when we were looking in London, probably 10 plus.
Where does this house come?
This is top for sure.
Yeah,
Definitely.
It's the best one by a good bit.
Yeah.
We've got another house to see this afternoon.
I don't feel I need to see another one.
No.
but-
Like to see another one.
Great, this is a really positive first viewing. Thank you very much.
Either Jack's really easy to please, or you're very good at your job, Kirsty.
I'd tell you which, Phil, but I suspect you already know.
Here's hoping my next offering to Jane will match Jack's enthusiasm. And maybe, Kirsty, you can be my lucky charm.
I'm really pleased you come to see this.
Yeah.
And it's incredibly different to other stuff that she's looked at.
Right.
It's a lot bigger and she can still walk into town.
Yeah, fantastic.
But she may arrive and go, no, I want the character.
OK, well, early bath in that case. Yep. Hello.
Hello.
It's very nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you as well.
So, what do you feel about this?
If I was 30 years older and wanted to live in an OAP complex, this would have been absolutely fabulous.
Harsh.
I'm sorry to be blunt.
No, be blunt. I like blunt. Have you seen anything in this complex
I haven't
before?
been inside because I know all the neighbours are probably over 70 or 80. That isn't anywhere on my search criteria.
It's not a dream start, Pip.
No, but this development is more diverse than Jane thinks. And here she would find a ground floor apartment presenting her with a different vision.
It has 2 bedrooms plus 2 bathrooms. Perfect for overnight family and friends to stay. The kitchen is small, but there's additional living and dining room space. In fact, this place is 30% bigger than Property 1. Plus, it's got beautifully maintained communal gardens.
It may need some modernisation, but it's on the market at £400,000. That's 100 grand less than Jane's top budget of 500,000. But I'm not sure we're going to get her inside.
If this is too modern, if you want to give me modern, give me cool, quirky, give me like a funky flat.
Stop looking at me like that.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Just so you know why
I'm sorry.
I thought I was going to show you this.
Yes.
It's about space. This is really generous.
But size isn't always better. Sorry,
That shut him up. Absolutely fine. No.
I would much prefer a beautiful, characterful space rather than spacious. But thank
Thanks
you.
for coming.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologise.
I'm
It's
so
your money.
sorry.
It's your search.
I did tell you I was decisive. I am all or nothing.
A great find for someone, Phil, but not for Jane.
Turn the taps on, Kirsty. I think I need that early bath.
And while Phil's treading water, I'm gliding ahead quite nicely. I'm back in Guildford, bringing Emily and Jack even closer to the town centre to see this 3-bed Victorian semi. So, what do you think of this one?
Yeah.
It's nice.
Really beautiful.
It's really pretty, isn't it?
Yeah. Nicer than the last one from the outside, I think.
So, look good?
Yep.
Looks
Location good?
Yeah.
Great.
Nice street.
Yeah.
This is going very well today. Right, OK. And the good stuff certainly carries on through the front door. Currently serving as a rental property, this is a spectacular bay-fronted period 3-bed house.
The exceptional front light and bright living room is filled with original characterful features. To the back of the house, there's the separate dining room and galley kitchen, plus ground floor toilet and shower.
This could all be opened up and extended to the side of the private east-facing walled garden.
On the first floor, there are 2 large bedrooms, plus 1 smaller box room, perfect for a working from home office space.
It's a real food for thought property. 45,000 cheaper than Property 1 and 50 grand under their top budget of £700,000. So here, you've got a more conventional setup. Because obviously you've got the dining room, kitchen. This is on the market at $650,000.
Okay.
So if you did the extension and the loft, this house would be considerably bigger than the previous house.
Sure.
Yeah.
Now, that's not something you could do at the moment. But this house is in very good nick. Come and have a look. You've got your galley kitchen here.
Okay.
House number 1 is the instant gratification house.
Yeah, you have to imagine this one more.
Yes.
How you could get it.
Yes. Go and have a look upstairs with your serious, it's something to think about head on.
Okay, sounds good.
Great.
Logic gets you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere.
Fine words indeed, Kirstles. But time and money are always required to make the dream a reality. Only Emily and Jack can work out if they can afford to make that investment.
Oh, this is a big room.
Yeah, this is massive. Nice floor.
Yeah.
It feels a lot bigger than the last master.
Yeah, way bigger.
But they're clearly warming up to what this house really has to offer.
Feels bigger than the other house.
Yeah.
The irony is, a couple of houses down, they're doing exactly what you could do to this. But this is a lovely house. You can live in it for a long time as it is.
It's a small bathroom, and we both can't quite fit in.
Yeah, just about. Teeny tiny bath.
But could change that if it's a bit cheaper.
Maybe.
But if you are looking over 5 years, you have to think about buying a house with the potential to make it bigger. Moving is so expensive now that potential is all you've got.
And if Emily and Jack look closely, they'll see this house is bursting at the seams with the stuff.
So, as you see, next door are doing the full Monty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In time, you could do that here.
The other one was so shiny.
I know.
This one's harder to imagine how it would get there.
Ultimately, it's probably going to end up nicer. It's just, do we have the money now? Do we
Yeah.
have the money in a couple of years?
How long would we have to wait to get there?
Yeah.
I think.
Okay, well, we've got one more to see tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
You really did spoil them with that property one, Kirsty.
Not so fast, Pip. Property 3 offers something different. This search is not over yet.
We're in Surrey, helping our house hunters seek out what they really want from their future homes.
Newly engaged first-time buyers Emily and Jack have had a year-long search. But it's fair to say I've got a house in the running.
I don't feel I need to see another one.
I'd like to see another one.
While I'm still getting to grips with what matters most to Jane, who's desperate to lay down roots, but after 100 viewings, can't come up with a compromise.
It's about space. This is really generous.
But size isn't always better.
After your reigning start, Kirsty, I need to up the ante for Jane. We're staying pretty central to Farnham High Street, so I'm certain location will be a winner. I just need this cute, characterful cottage to copy that.
So we are across the other side of town, but still very, very walkable
Yes.
to see an absolutely classic
Okay.
old cottage.
That's beautiful. This is the picture
Yes.
card that was on my brief.
Let's get on inside.
Let's,
It's
come on.
so pretty from outside and it gets better indoors.
This delightful 3-bed, Grade 2 listed cottage radiates charm throughout.
It boasts a cosy front room leading into an extensive kitchen perfect for hosting. There are 2 bedrooms on the first floor with a bonus third on the second.
And the walled courtyard is pretty irresistible.
This house gives Jane all the socialising space she wants, but it comes at a cost.
It's a probate property, and although it's not yet listed with an agent, it's been valued between $525,000 and $600,000. So buying this may mean Jane has to push her budget. But she has said she could do that if she thinks it's worth it.
It's quaint, it's characterful, it's historical, fireplace, beams.
For a little cottage in the town centre, this is a good size living space.
As is the kitchen.
This is a really large kitchen. I want to be able to fit enough friends in one room.
The agent's valuations have been between 525 and 600.
Okay.
600's a bit toppy. We've just got a range at this point. Naturally, it's old, it needs maintenance. Having said that, it's been incredibly well looked after for the last 20 years. I'm struggling to read your expression.
Because it's out of the initial town centre, I would have expected it to be a little bit less price-wise, but it's beautiful. Let's see some more.
After you.
Well, that's burst your bubble.
If Jane's prepared to push her budget, this house is going to have to pull on every single heartstring.
I'm not actually sure I can do any better than this one. It's walkable to town. It's got her name written all over it. But her brain is spinning round every time she can think of something that doesn't absolutely nail what she had in her mind's eye.
Oh, we've got 3 bedrooms here.
Maybe that's what happens after 100 viewings.
This top floor explains the top-end budget.
You found the little surprise up the top then?
Yes, an extra bedroom.
Yeah. How do you feel about that?
I think if this was 50,000 less and had 2 bedrooms, I would be bouncing up and down. But you are making me nervous going top of the budget and still needing work, and the extra bedroom that I don't need, slightly pushed out of the town centre.
It's only an extra minute's walk.
It is. But this row of cottages is beautiful. Gosh, I wish this was easier.
Kirsty and I always say, if it was easy, we wouldn't have a job.
Yes.
This is all a process.
Yes.
After you.
Rome wasn't built in a day, Phil.
Now, I'm not throwing myself to the lions just yet.
So far, I've had a roaring good time with Emily and Jack. Property number 1 will take some beating, but I may have the house to do it. This place is a little further out, but if a move-in ready pad for less cash is preferred by our couple, we may just have found ourselves a winning formula.
And I'm happy to strap in and join the ride.
Hello.
This is Phil Spencer.
Lovely to meet
nice
you.
to meet
Hi,
you.
Emily. How
Hiya.
do you do? Hi, Jack. Hi.
What do you feel here in this street?
Lovely road.
Yes,
Nice, open. Feels a bit further away than the others.
it is. It's 1.7 miles.
Yeah, I'd prefer to be a bit closer. But then you might show us a house that's really incredible.
Let's go in. This property may not be in their preferred postcode, but there's still a lot to talk about. It's an updated Victorian 3-bed end of terrace.
The kitchen has been beautifully extended, with French doors opening out onto the south-facing garden. Plus, there's a separate living room to the front.
On the first floor, there are 2 double bedrooms and a spacious family bathroom. And the attic has been stylishly converted into a main bedroom plus ensuite. It's got a lot of the charm of property 1, but by going a tad small and slightly further out, it comes in 20 grand cheaper at £675,000. That's 25,000 under their top spend. So what they've got is a 2-storey extension.
It's been
And
extended with an inch of its life.
life.
But it is quite narrow.
Yeah.
Surprisingly smaller than the first one.
Yeah.
And it's on at 675.
Okay.
House number 1 was on at 695, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It does feel like quite a lot
In comparison.
in
yeah.
comparison. And although, Jack, you didn't feel after you'd seen it that you needed to see other things,
Yeah.
we do need to make sure
Yeah.
that we've seen the market in the round.
Yeah.
I think it, if anything, confirms more to me that I like this style, but I thought this would be bigger from the street
Yeah.
than it is.
Do you want to have a look?
I'm intrigued.
You can go with Phil. Jack and I'll sit in the sun in the garden. We know we know when we found the right house, don't we, Jack?
Jack's remarkably confident.
He's a man of his word, Phil.
Come on up to the top.
Yeah, it's a nice room. But yeah, I'm not really excited to be in it.
This is the style that I like, but this
Yeah.
is just not as nice as the other
No.
house. The other one's walking distance to the station.
Yeah.
Is Jack as confident as he looks?
Yes,
he?
annoyingly.
It's
Yeah.
really good. If somebody's that clear, that's the one.
I need a bit more time to warm up to like see myself in the space.
And does seeing more like this assist that?
Yeah, it does, definitely. So it makes that one stand out a bit more.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Job done.
Awesome.
Well, I think Emily is now sure you found the right house, Kirsty, even if it's not this one.
We had a look around. It's a lot smaller upstairs than property number 1.
Yeah.
Is this the house you would have bought previously, as it were?
It would have been close. I think there's lots of nice bits to it. The road's beautiful, the area's lovely, and it's done really well. I think it's just hard when you've seen the house that you
I know.
really
Yeah.
like ahead of it.
Come on then, you've
Right,
got to go
okay.
and buy it for them.
Yeah. Okay. I'd say Emily's confidence in property 1 now matches Jack's, and it's my job to get them over the finish line.
Lagging behind somewhat, I'm hoping Jane will be open to a fresh perspective with my next place.
So this is where it's at, Farnham High Street.
Yes. The hustle and bustle.
All going on. Well, listen, the place I've got to show you is in here.
I hope there's light at the end of this tunnel.
When we first met, you said to me that either you wanted something that was quirky and old and characterful, or that was something that was modern and cool.
Yep.
Which this could be. The development's not completed yet, but we're going to have a look at the one-bed showroom. Give you just a taste or a flavour of it.
Great position. One bed, haven't really explored.
Go on then.
This upper ground floor apartment could offer Jane a lifestyle choice worth considering, representing some of the best modern living that Farnham has to offer. It has an open-plan living setup, bursting with natural light from the large windows and beautifully high ceilings.
The kitchen offers all the mod cons, and the flat boasts groundbreaking sustainable features like heated wallpaper and zonal heating to help reduce the carbon footprint and keep running costs lower. With one bed plus shower room, it's perfect for luxurious single life living.
We might be a bedroom down, but all of this is for $325,000. That's a hefty amount of change left over from her hard-earned £500,000 budget.
I love the amount of units.
Yeah.
This kitchen size for a one-bed flat is brilliant.
I know you'll be worried about you won't be able to have people to stay. Well, we've been looking at houses, call it 450, and this is 325. So yes, you could get a freehold house. Might be preferable to a leasehold flat. But on that very rough sum, you're looking at paying about $100,000 for the second bedroom.
Do I love my friends and family enough to spend $100,000 on
It's an interesting sum, though, isn't it?
It is.
Have a look round and try and picture yourself on your own here for the weekend without anybody coming to stay, but quite a lot of money still in the bank. See what you think.
Jane is craving stability and normality after years of on the go.
This is small, but it's also affordable and really straightforward and easy. Maybe that's actually what Jane needs, because there's no need to overcomplicate this.
Ah, nice view of the church.
I've offered Jane that supportive arm she asked for, but ultimately it's a decision she has to make for herself.
What do you make of it?
Having a comfortable place for my friends to stay is worth £100,000.
Okay.
Yes.
Fine. Cool. So it's not this flat, but worth you coming and assessing these options.
Definitely, because I've now completely ruled out one bedrooms from my search.
Fine.
So none of the houses we've shown will be Jane's new home. But she saw more than 100 places before our search and offered on one that she pulled out of when she realised it needed work.
What would you like to do from here?
I would hugely appreciate your professional input on a property that I've loved and lost.
Yeah, you mentioned there was one with a survey.
Yes.
Yes.
It's not the work that I'm daunted about at all. It's the renegotiating.
Okay. Happy to help.
It seems there may be hope for this search yet. In Surrey, Jane hasn't fallen for any of the 4 properties I've shown her in Farnham.
You are making me nervous, going top of the budget and still needing work.
But there's one last option, which could change things.
Meanwhile, Emily and Jack have pondered over properties in Guildford, but both seem persuaded by the space, high spec, and that ingenious little laundry room at Property 1.
This is top for sure. Definitely.
It's the best one by a good bit.
Yeah.
With Jane, we're back in the heart of Farnham.
This is one of the 5 houses she had previously offered on, but it was loved, then lost when she became tangled in a web of negotiations.
That's it.
Time for me to step in and try and untangle things.
So it was being marketed at 500,000.
Yes.
You offered how much?
$490.
And that was accepted. The survey flagged it got a bad roof. You attempted to renegotiate, couldn't come to a price.
And so, it's still for sale.
This ex-rental is nestled in the heart of the town centre and offers everything Jane has asked for. It's a semi-detached 2-bed house with a bathroom plus separate WC.
It's bursting with fully open-plan living and dining space, which is just what Jane wants. There's a driveway at the front, plus a private courtyard at the back.
It remains on the market for £500,000.
But we've spoken to the vendor, and they'll now do the work to the roof before any purchase. This could be a game changer for this house, but that's Jane's decision.
Genuinely, all of the things that we've talked about and what you're trying to achieve, and it's sensible money, great size, good layout, good condition inside, that's a cracking property.
That makes me very happy for you to confirm.
Yeah.
It feels like it could be home.
Good.
The importance of home. It's why we do what we do, Phil.
This is the house for Jane, and now it's up to me to get it.
Back in Guildford, first-time buyers Emily and Jack have decided that Property One is the house for them.
With their maximum budget of £700,000, there's very little room for manoeuvre.
695 is an ambitious price for that house.
We had the discussion last night and we were probably in the 670. ballpark.
That's not a figure that surprises me at all. I think it's a good offer.
In order to secure it, we have to get this price right. Emily and Jack are ready to move forward with the next stage of their life together, from weddings to all else that may follow.
Hello, Charity, it's Kirsty. I have spoken to my couple and they have got an offer. The offer is 670,000. Okay, brilliant, bye.
Offer in.
Here's hoping 25,000 under the asking price will be enough to secure it.
For Jane, she longs for stability and the end of a house search that has taken years of her life.
They are asking for 500,000.
Yep.
And they are fully expecting to do the roof. I understand the roofing contractor's been instructed.
Yeah.
It's likely to start any day. We need to come up with a figure.
Yeah. My thoughts are they happily accepted 490 before.
It's worth a shot.
£10,000 under Jane's top budget and under the asking price. Even with the added agreement for the vendor to fix the roof, I still want to secure the best possible deal.
Nigel, good afternoon. It's Phil Spencer here. I've got an offer of 490,000 for you. And the idea behind that would be to push forward to an exchange of contracts as soon as possible, but completion to be subject to Jane's satisfaction with the roof and the roof being all completed.
I can only hope this offer is enough to get Jane the house of her dreams.
He's going to try and get hold of the owners.
But we're nearly there.
Come on, we'll raise a glass.
Okay.
To your search.
The vendor isn't available, so we won't wrap this up today. But I'm hoping this is the beginning of the end of a very long search for Jane.
But with Emily and Jack, their offer of £670,000, 25 grand under asking, is on the table.
Charity, thank you for calling me. Okie dokie. I'm going to talk to my clients now, and I will ring you back. Okie doke. Thanks so much. Bye. She said they'd like to work with you, but 680 would take it off the market. That 10,000 is a big difference for you.
Yeah, we said we would go to 675 if they came back and said no to our initial offer.
Yeah.
I think 675.
Hiya. We've just talked, and I think 675, and at 675 we would want it taken off the market. Brilliant. Charity, thank you so much. Okie doke. Okay, thank you. Bye.
It's an anxious wait for this couple who are getting closer to their maximum budget.
Hello. Thank you. That is fantastic. Thank you so much. You have a good evening. Yay! It's yours.
That's amazing.
675,000 off the market. Many congratulations. That is a cracking house. And I want a photo of your laundry room.
What a result! First comes the house, and next comes marriage. Ding dong!
Four weeks later, their excitement hasn't waned.
It's an incredible house. I just can't wait to be in it.
Hopefully only, a couple more months. It stood out against kind of everything that we've seen.
You were buying the furniture before we'd even left it.
Yeah.
Now the reality of living in the house is starting to sink in.
We can move straight in. That doesn't mean I don't have a list of things I want to do.
There was already a list of things that we would like to do in the house.
Good, I'm glad you said that.
Top of my list for Emily and Jack is to get their camera out.
We will indeed take a photo of the laundry area for Kirsty. Having the downstairs utility without ruining any of the flow downstairs is such a great little addition.
They've ended up with the perfect property in a fantastic location.
You know, we did go to the top end of our budget, but ultimately we're going to have a house now that we can live in for 10 years and not have to worry about paying stamp duty again or moving costs.
Hats off to you, Kirstles. You gave them everything they asked for.
Thanks for helping us get a house. We're looking forward to moving in.
Once we've got the keys and we're in the house, we'll set a date.
It's all lining up perfectly. I couldn't be happier.
As for Jane,
After Phil put the offer in, they weren't going to go for the 490. They did accept 495. Then the emotions hit. I found my house.
Just 4 weeks after the offer was accepted,
Today's moving in day, which is very exciting. There's been many houses over the years. Maybe it was all to lead me to this fabulous property.
house secured, £5,000 under Jane's top spend of £500,000 plus that bonus deal. It's a triumph.
I now have a beautiful new roof and new little porch roof as well. That all went really smoothly. It was done in 7-8 days.
You did it, Phil, guiding Jane every step of the way.
I wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for Phil. This will make me emotional. Thank you for giving me the support to let me follow my heart and and to find my dream home.
it's been an absolute pleasure. If you'd like help finding your next home, then we want to hear from you. You can apply online at channel4.com/takepart.